So today I found this yarn from an unexpected website that I did not know existed. Remember the Ohio State blanket that I've been working on? I found the yarn. Hi, I'm Jody, and I'm Stitchin' Time Crochet with JoJo, where everything we talk about crochet, knitting, crafting, and yarn. So recently I have been working on an Ohio State blanket. This has been almost a year to 2 years now, and I could never find the right yarn or the right pattern for it. I would start the Afghan, and then I would go ahead and rip it out. Then I would start it over again. I would rip it out. I'd start it over again, and I'd rip it out. So this time I found a nice pattern that we're going to go ahead and do. And I will show you the pattern, and I'll show you how the blanket is coming along. It's coming along nicely. This yarn I found, it's called Webb's Warehouse, and I'll link the address down on the description area. But I found this yarn that I really, really like it. It's not quite the Ohio State colors, if you can see right here, but it's close to it. So, but this is what I've been using, and I'm liking it. I'm also using an acrylic white yarn, which of course is our typical red heart white is what I'm using. Now with this yarn right here, it's a Plymouth yarn. It's from Plymouth Yarn Company. But I did purchase it through Webb's Warehouse. And like I said, I'll go ahead and link that. So this one here is machine washable. So you can machine wash this. Really, that's a nice thing, because most of the things that I do make, I like to go ahead and machine wash. I don't want to go ahead and, take them to a dry cleaner. That's not me. And I don't want anybody else that I'm making the gifts for to do that either. So, but you can go ahead and machine wash this in a gentle cycle and then tumble dry low. So this yarn that we're looking at is called Hotcakes through the Plymouth Yarn Company. It's 75% acrylic, 25% wool, and it's 404 yards. So right here. The recommended needle that they're saying that you can use with this is like the US 8 if you're going to knit, or the US 8, the H hook, which you can go ahead and use too. So isn't it pretty? I mean, the color on this one, it doesn't really give you a color, but I just put in, this one here is grays, blacks, burgundies, and whites, basically. It doesn't give you a color at all. See, this is big. It just tells you this on the side, which is weird. But that's what I've been using. I like it. I like the yarn. It doesn't really tell you what weight it is. I would think that it's a 4 weight. It's really nice. This is what the white looks like. It's really, really nice. It doesn't fray, surprisingly enough, with me using this in the Afghan. It does not fray again. Would I use this yarn again? More than likely, yeah. If I'm making a cardigan or a sweater, yeah, I probably would use this yarn again. But Warehouse, it was not that expensive. The first, I bought four skeins of this the first time round, and I'm down to 2 from the very first original one that I bought, the first 4 cakes that I bought. So I'm down to 2. So I had to buy 4 more skeins. And I'll show you how big this Ohio State blanket is going to be. I'm working on it right now. So I'll show you how big this thing is. Well, I'm not sure if I can show you how big it is, but I can show you how long it's going to be. But this is the pattern that I'm doing right now, if you can see how pretty it is. And what I'm doing with this one, I'm doing, like I said, the acrylic white. This is a Chevron pattern, really easy pattern. I was looking for Chevron patterns, and I ran into this one, which is they're all very, very easy to do. However, I'm throwing my own little design in there. because what they want you to do is do back loop only, you know, for when you're building the rows. I'm not doing that. With the white, when I get to the white, I'm only doing the regular double crochet stitch. But when I do the cakes, the Ohio State color, I'm doing that back loop only, if you can see that. So that's what I'm doing. It's very large. It's for my nephew, and it's going to be for on his bed. So I'm hoping that he does like it. Very, very large. That's only half of it right there, what I'm showing you. That's only half of it. There's still more in the basket. So I'm going to bring that out too. Still more in the basket, as you can see. And I'm working on it, so somewhere the needle is, but I'm working on that too. So I thought it was really pretty. Really, really pretty. So those of you that were wondering what was happening with the Ohio State blanket, I know it's been a while since I posted, but this is what's happening with that. I usually spend my evenings just sitting and, you know, reflecting and doing my project. I'm one of those that likes to have the TV set on, watch something great on TV, and also crochet. I can't look up at the TV as I'm crocheting, but I like to have the sound on. I'm one of those. I have to have the background sound. So tell me what you are crocheting or what you're knitting or what you're working on. I would love to know in the comments. And we're going to be doing some more videos. We're going to go ahead and work more on this Ohio State. I'm going to show you how that's progressing. I'm also going to show you other projects that I'm working on too. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now I'm working on also 3 baby blankets. My nephew, his wife is due in July, and my niece is due in July, and my other niece is due in July. So 3 great nieces and nephews coming in July, and I'm so looking forward to that. So I've been working on that. So the next video, I will show you those projects that I am working on and the yarns that I am using for that. I think that's all I have for you today. Look for videos. I will be doing videos actually once a week, maybe twice. I'm going to start getting into tutorials also. So I'm really looking forward to that. When we do live, I might go live. Just remember, I can be a little bit bashful when it comes to the camera or when it comes to live. So we can maybe do a crochet along or maybe a crochet and chat, you know. So these are some of the things that I'm thinking about doing on the channel. I know I've been away for a long, long time, but I'm back now. So we're going to go ahead and do some crochet projects. I'll show you what I'm working on. I'll take you with me wherever I go shopping. So a lot of things that we'll be doing on this channel. So I want to thank you for joining me today, taking this little time and joining me today and watching my video. And if you like this video or if you want more of this type of video, please subscribe to my channel and also like and share. It helps my channel out a lot. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So thank you so much for joining me, and God bless you all, and have a great, wonderful day.